what's up gamers, and I'm here to talk about another Wii U release called Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Yeah, I had mixed thoughts on this idea, considering it's not Mario and it's not Peach or Luigi or whatnot. Yeah, they tried giving Toad his own game. And I know a lot of you were probably skeptical about this idea, but I gave it a try with the demo at Best Buy, and all I can say is it was really enjoyable. Though, as I said with my top 10 best video game list of 2014, it's not really for everybody. Though it can be tedious having to move the screen around a lot, and of course, like Super Smash Brothers and other games like Mario Kart and Super Mario 3D World and such, of course, it is also compatible with the Wii. Obviously, it requires the Wii U gamepad. It doesn't work off anything else like the Wiimote Nunchuck and anything else or classic controller, so I could definitely see why. Having to move the screen back and forth with, and trying to get used, it does take a lot of getting used to, and it can really get to you. It's a real mind screwer of a game, let me tell you. And, of course, you've probably seen this idea done, and, you kind of, I guess you could say, got a sneak preview of the game. You kind of played it in Super Mario 3D World with the bonus stages where you play as Toad. It's basically taking that and making it into an entire game itself. I know you're about to say, what the hell, really? But you gotta give it a chance, people. It is what it is. I know it plays exactly the same. You can't jump. You can't really defend yourself other than the fact if you pick up a vegetable or step on the enemy from above, when walking up the stairs and such. So it has its limits to what Toad can really do. And you're like thinking, really? Toad really sucks. Yes, I can agree with that. But it's still a fun game. I hate to say it. So yeah, all you're doing is going through various levels and finding crystals, which you don't really have to do, but it's fun to do. It's fun to really it gets you to use your mind a lot, and it's a puzzle solving type game. And, if you haven't played Legend of Zelda and all those kind of games, those are puzzle solvers. I mean, sure, they're not exactly the same as, and they're obviously a lot better than this, but still, this is a really enjoyable game. I hate to say it. But your main objective is, of course, to collect the star. And occasionally you got boss fights and stuff, but one thing I find annoying is every time you complete a stage, every time you're still on that page, each level is a different page of a book, and you think when the level's completed, it should flip you to the next page, because obviously you're on the same one that you just completed. You end up pressing the A button by accident because, you're really excited and you're going to keep pressing it and you're going to repeat the same stage and you're going to be like, damn it, bring me to the next stage. I don't want to redo this one unless I want to go back and redo a mission objective, one of those side missions that's just complete random, like go through this stage without killing enemies or get through this stage very quickly under this time limit or tap the screen. Yeah, you can also use a touchscreen too and blow into this gamepad, which most of the time is a requirement. So if you played Mario 3D World, getting back to that game, it should be pretty familiar. But, as I said, there's limits. There's no jumping, there's no costumes, though you can collect mushrooms and 1-ups. But, of course, you can also fall off, and you can, of course, get hurt by enemies, which can be pretty easy to do. Though, the game, as I said, it's challenging. And sometimes I like a challenge. It's not too simple, but it's not too hard either at most points. And, as I said, it gets you thinking a lot. It's a problem-solving game. It's a puzzle game. And sometimes I like those kind of games. So, is it fun? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of this game. It may not be as good as Mario 3D World, and it's more like just a mini-game getting its own entire game, but it's still really enjoyable, and I'd at least give it a chance. So, my final verdict is rocking Wii Remote Wii Motion Plus up, and I think of playing Wii Remote up. I think that's fair. So, until next time, happy gaming.